if we get to go out and go to places and talk and do the things that, hopefully we can do that you've already done with this podcast to help people, some of these stories, some of these things, like I always say in meetings and things, some of the things we say, some of the things you say, help each other too. Talking with my hand again, oh shit, crap, I see a little bit of him in me, and, I see a little bit of him in me, and these things that we did, this insanity, smacking your head against the wall and expecting it not to hurt. Get the hell out of here. You're doing it over and over and over, doing it over and over, doing it over and over,
We can relate.
Yeah, everybody can relate. Like I always say, we all got here somehow, some way. Some roads a little rocky or some little slippery or some little snow covered. And we still made it, though. We still got here. I'm alive for some reason, and for today, it's to be on this podcast, to hear Corey say a little bit about what he's going to say on Sunday, and for me to break the ice and let you guys know that I was a thief to my parents and to many others.
Yeah, that's who you were, and addiction, like I said, will make you do things that you would normally never, ever do, and I'm just glad, none of us have to live that way anymore.
Yeah, I'm happy I don't have to. Did some shoveling today and, made money. Didn't steal it. Felt like I was stealing it because it was kind of easy work, but still got paid. And the guy that I work for is upset that I'm going to start my new job. Couldn't convince me to stay on this job, but offered me a job to work on his landscaping crew in the summer. Doors are opening. He's like, hey, thanks for coming out. Good luck on your new job. I said, appreciate the opportunity if you let me be part of the team. I'll be there on the weekend. You know that. He's like, think about the summertime, man. We make good money, and this is some of the stuff we do. And hopefully, I'll throw the name out there of landscaping. I should anyways, but I don't know the exact name of the company.
When I get that down, I'll let you know.
I'll get it.
Just email Chris at 217recovery.com.
I got an email.
217.
Yeah.
217 recovery with my 10-gallon hat and my boots.
Email Chris and he'll let you know how to get a hold of the guy if you need any kind of landscaping services
snow
or
removal.
If you want to have a
outside services.
Outside services.
Is that the name of it? Yeah, Ryan knows it. Ryan went and helped you guys out the other day.
I did one day.
And he broke his back.
I did not break my back. I just do what I do. I had the day off, and
break him down.
Why not?
Beckman.
Oh, I got an email from Kevin, our listener in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis.
What up, Kev?
I don't like the Blues. I'm sorry. I'm a Red Wings fan, sorry.
Yeah, he's right now saying, well, I'm sorry.
Well, I know, but I guess we won tonight, though, so
yeah.
But
Well, right.
Either or. Continue, I apologize.
But yeah, Kevin, apparently he was listening to the podcast the other day, and he was under the impression that I'm about to get a year sober, which is okay, yeah, you're right on that, Kevin. And then I'm trying to maybe jump into a relationship, or not jump into one, but kind of walk into
sexual relationship.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Get out of here, right?
I mean, but yeah, with someone who maybe has 4 months or something, or 5 or 6 or 8, who knows?
2.
But he said that if I was looking for something like that I should, seriously just kind of sit her down and say, hey, maybe you should talk to your sponsor about this. And, something that I was thinking about the other day, too, is if someone just happened to be in early recovery and is coming around and maybe, she's looking for a
sexual relationship,
then, we'll play that by ear. But is it because she thinks I'm a cool guy, thinks I'm cute? Or is it because she's like, man, Corey's like killing this recovery thing. I want that.
He's the total package. It doesn't
I
matter.
think he's the best. But then that's going to wear off in like 4 months when she realizes, oh, Corey's just like everybody else. Does that?
You think she's starstruck?
Not starstruck, but just like, while that guy's doing his thing, he's doing it. He said he was going to do it, and he's doing it. I want to do that too. And then, not that she wants to do this, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she wants to be involved in her recovery.
Yeah.
In that kind of way. And then I think I would fear, I guess, too.
I would go with you're having self-doubt and you're feeling like maybe you're a phony, but you're not. You're the real deal, Corey Winfield.
Real deal, Corey
and
Winfield.
If she even thinks twice
Yeah.
you ain't the shizzit. She can hit the bricks.
But I don't know. It's just something that I was thinking about that. No, I mean, not that I've, if I'm just saying hypothetically that were happening or something, then, I would be thinking about that kind of aspect of it and just kind of like, that's why you take it slow, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do. Take it slow.
Really?
Emotions are going to happen.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
Heat of the moment. You never know.
What about you, Chris? What do you think about that?
Taking it slow?
Or just anything that we were just talking about, and how would you approach it?
Hit the button again.
Well, first Chris starts off with
sexual relationship. Well,
okay, so you do it backwards, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I spent a long time in the basement with a needle and a spoon, and I need to find affection when people tell me things about me that I see but I don't see. I don't know. I like to. I've definitely talked to my therapist about it. I've definitely talked with, because I could be hurting somebody else's recovery. That's why I look outside the group. But I also know that it's not going to help, especially if I find the right one again, and then my heart gets broke, and then now I'm up in this one horse town, trying to mend a broken heart. I'm 60 days into this.
You got to take the heart thing slow.
Oh man, I tell everybody I love them. I love you guys. I throw that love word around way too much.
I got love for everybody too, but just giving your heart away,
the thing
that takes time.
My heart's been stepped on a lot. My heart's been used a lot. I've always said that I have a black, cold heart. I truly don't. I have a big, huge heart, big giving heart. I try to help a lot of people, even though sometimes it doesn't help me. And this is in my recovery. This isn't, giving my love away. But I have true, genuine feelings for people, and I hope that they do well. I worry about people. I don't buy cigarettes and put money in books or anything. So then I wonder why that they say these things to me. Are they just full of crap, or I don't know. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering why am I getting letters in the mail? Why are these things coming to me? Why are these nice things being wrote to me on a piece of paper?
Nice words.
Yeah, these nice words. These words that make me feel all soft and gushy. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of things in the mail.
True. I want to say thank you to Corey's mom. I got my card today. Corey, did you get anything in the mail today?
I got a Christmas card from my mother, yes.
And then when stuff fell out, I thought to myself...
see. Did I get one?
No.
When T. Rizzle brought the card...
You didn't see it, Ryan.
When
What would you... My mom doesn't like you anymore?
I guess
What did you do to Corey's mom?
Wow. We got to have an intervention.
Oh, I do know when I opened the card up, stuff fell out. I was like, oh gosh, somebody sent me money. Oh, it's just candy canes.
Yeah.
But it was still cool. It's in my room.
Definitely sure she sent me one. Actually, I got it days ago. Thanks again.
Sexual relationship.
What's going on, Ryan? You want to talk about? No, just kidding.
Corey just likes pushing that button because obviously the night that I said that, it sounded great. Oh, okay. My leg hurts now.
So what did it say, Ryan? Did it have confetti in it?
Sparkles everywhere. I was just overwhelmed and
Let me see it.
joyful and triumphant.
Joyful and triumphant.
Got it hanging on the fridge where it should be rightfully.
Hey, can you go, Chris, go grab that. I want to read it. We'll read it to the
I don't.
People listening.
I don't see one.
Well, we got multiple fridges, so you know. Yeah.
About
Fridge out in the
did you check that
garage.
one?
Yeah, I looked.
This one?
Nothing there.
The one over there.
Nothing. The one in the garage?
It's not on that one.
No, there's plastic around that still.
Yeah. So,
You want to borrow half of mine?
are you lying because it hurts? You're trying to disguise your anger?
I just didn't get the mail today.
Tyrone
But
got
I'm
it.
sure there's probably one there.
Tyrone came running in and said, Chris Ghost, you got mail, you got mail. He handed me both the letters, and I was like, this one's Corey's.
Nobody really cares about me.
That's Pub Kiss. I care about you.
I get it. I was just trying to feel good to myself. Okay.
And then we got to rub it in a little bit harder, a little bit deeper. Because we want you to feel it.
Yeah. Where's little
I'm
Ryan
feeling
at?
the pain.
Where's little Ryan at?
Is there anything you want to say to?
I know people love me anyways. So there.
So there.
Ryan, RYAN, at 217recovery.com.
Would
And
somebody out there please send me some
send him
Christmas cards?
an email with some dancing elves and your face on it. Whatever you can give to Ryan. Kevin, can you do that for Ryan?
Hook me up, Kev.
He needs something right now.
Jane, Mandy, Chelsea.
Oh.
That's like a nerve over there.
Yeah, no, we're not doing shout-outs right now.
I thought we were doing shout-outs.
No, I was just looking for people I know.
I was like, where are you taking mine?
Why is he taking all my gals?
No.
I'm just looking for a card.
Brooke.
I think my sister did send me one already. I just haven't.
You just didn't open it?
No,
Brooke,
I
you can
did.
send me one.
Huh?
Brooke can send me one.
Yes, everybody send everybody Christmas cards.
The look on his face is worth $1 million.
I want a card from all your sisters. You think Renee will send me one?
Probably.
Do you think anybody will send me a card?
I know they do send them out.
I'm interested in more cards.
All right.
And Brittany too, right?
How many sisters do you have?
3. I don't
Good grief.
really think Brittany sends them out much often.
But she'd send me one though, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one with the husband that hates you?
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's
Maybe he'll send me
He's
one.
probably a little like, man, they didn't use my intro.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
I tried.
Well, yeah.
Maybe,
Thanks, though.
Maybe it'll be our end show.
Yeah, well, and that'll be the Get Hard intro.
Oh.
Getting hard.
Getting hard.
Because we're going to have intros for everything. Mm-hmm. Might as well.
I do know that. All right. So why not?
All right. Merry Christmas to everyone, everywhere, anyways. Even if you don't want to send one to me.
Somebody's asking to be on. We had a couple people ask to be on the podcast tonight. A couple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What'd you tell them?
Well, I said we're going to talk to the boss. Nobody's sitting in here, though. Somebody wanted to sit on the show via FaceTime, which, that would have been awkward because every now and then it goes beep, boop, beep, beep. And that means that the connection is going to be lost, and then there would be phone calls, and my phone would be blowing up. But it's on vibrate tonight, so it hasn't been really going off.
I tried that once. And Ryan, you weren't a part of that yet, I don't think. No, you weren't, because it was Matt and Rob.
To telephone in? Probably a nightmare, huh?
No, it was like... It was bad. We thought, hey, we'll do the podcast and we'll FaceTime at the same time, and people can see the podcast before we even publish it. Horrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why that didn't happen, Laurel Jane.
Yeah, because it was more, hey, let's pay attention to what's going on and let me, sprawl out on the couch and try to look cute. Not even looking at me. I'm like, hey,
really?
are we doing this podcast? And they were more playing to the camera, and I'm like, you guys, like, let's turn it off. And I deleted it, and people got mad. Rob was mad.
Rob was
cut me off in the middle of my story. I'm like, bro, I want to tell you. He got pretty upset.
Well, knowing Rob
Well, I
as
like
I do,
it.
he
This
gets
is more
upset.
intimate.
It's this is the core of the apple, but there's a lot of what do you call that, meat, fruit, the core of the fruit. There's much more fruit to us, but this is the core group, and I would love to have had our friend come on a Tuesday and do it, but obviously she has to work, so she can't. It's always fun. We was gonna try and do a impromptu